What is up, gamers? Welcome back to Ohio State Game Arena campus location. We are here with another edition of Counter-Strike 2 tournaments. This one we're calling, what's this, Operation Freedom. It's another in the Operation series following launch and following winter. This is the third one, I believe, and I have had the absolute fortune to have been here for all three of them. And I hope you guys are just as excited as me for this edition, because goddamn, it's a lot of fun. The teams that we have playing on stream shortly are going to be Silly Monsters, headed by Crinoli, with Blaine, Neighborly, Wet Willie, and Tristan backing them up. And then we also got the guys from mspgo, Swifty, Lie, Jakey, Moon, and Hayden. And looks like we're going to be going to Mirage. I think that the guys are taking care of the knife round right now. But once that's all said and done, we'll be able to get right into the first match of the day. I hope you guys are excited. I know I'm going to be excited. It's going to be a real fun time. So yeah, welcome to the stream. We got a lot of new, fresh teams I haven't seen before. Some of the players from mspgo are actually, I think they've played here before. That being Swifty and Jakey. Swifty and Jakey were both on OSU BGC Scarlet. I think that was like a Ohio State University esports team. And they had like two of them. There was like Scarlet and Gray, I think. So now it seems that they've either graduated, they've moved on from the team, and made their own. And then I think this other team, Silly Monsters, is pretty fresh, pretty unseen. Well, actually, Crinoli's from Amped Red, but they actually didn't play here one year, but they did have a couple of reps come out. Anyway, yeah, it's Mirage. We're here, first round, and it's pool stage, so it's going to be best of one. Yep. Looks like this is something that, technical stuff is happening. Oh, we got the player cams. We're in the rooms. Some staff management's going on. Looks like there might be a little bit of a problem. Hopefully not too big of one, because I really just want to get into some Counter-Strike already. Hey guys. Production, I'm having the audio doubling issue again. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Sorry for the delay, but there was a bit of an issue. It sounds like it was a mismatched version between the server and the clients. Situations fixed, situations properly adjusted, no desyncing, and it's only going to be gameplay for the next 13 to 24 rounds, or to infinity rounds. It could go into overtime. Yeah, we got mspgo versus Silly Monster. Silly Monster starting on T side, mspgo on CT side, and looks like Silly Monster's got the bomb headed towards A site. And they're trying to find something. Crinoli's able to get the first pick on Jakey, and we got the man advantage. Lie's able to track in Palace, but not able to take anybody down. Hayden's is going to have to try and defend, coming in from ramp with the one shot on the dualies. Hayden's stays alive even after getting dinked. And now Silly Monsters are looking like they're going to descend on site. They're going to have to contest a little bit. Hayden still manages to stay alive. Long range shot with the Glock, not enough to take him out. Swifty's taken down. Now it's 2v4, 1v4. Moon has a lot of climbing to do here. But that pistol round. Oh, gets two picks. Oh my God! Moon! What the hell? This cannot be the first round. This cannot be how we're already getting started. Moon completely swinging it into mspgo's favor. Even has the health advantage. Oh, but totally is misreading where Antifa Super Soldier could be from. Antifa Super Soldier, who might be neighborly, who might be Tristan. Yeah. And taking it back, just had the element of surprise. But goddamn, Moon, that was really good. Great round for Moon. Silly Monster still able to take it, so we'll see how this one goes. Yeah. Antifa Super Soldier. I want to say Antifa Super Soldier is Tristan, but I guess I'm just going to call him... I don't know which of those three words I'm taking. I don't know which of those three words I'm taking. Antifa, Super, or Soldier? I'm going to say Soldier. Soldier. And then Mike. I'm just going to say Mike. And I don't know what they are actually named on Start GG, but here we are. Maybe they're not. Technical timeout. That's fine. Technical? Tactical? Technical. Silly Monsters with the advantage. Max, Galils, and they are hard stacking A site, looks like. We got Moon. Yeah, just hard stacking A site. A little bit of a misread, but again, the disparity between, you know, weapon value, it's definitely in their favor. Oh, wow. Hold up. Hold up. Swifty peeking out. This might not be well advised. They might get this early pick. Definitely get this early pick. Oh, I think he even got an early peek. But, yeah, Soldier's able to take it. And they pretty much should just completely swarm down A now. Or B now. But it's yet to be seen. Yeah, because mspgo is just completely stacked on A site. Fun fact, mspgo stands for MS Paint Go. Their Steam profile. Oh, Soldier taking down Jakey through the wall. And yeah, looks like we're taking it A. Very interesting because I feel like the standard playbook would say go B. And just because they got that early pick at B, but I think maybe they were thinking like, they think we're gonna go B, so let's go A. But MSP was still ready to just play A. mspgo, name stands for MS Paint Go. They like to draw their profile pictures in MS Paint. That's what their Steam profile says, apparently. I don't think any of their profile pictures are in MS Paint currently, but maybe there was a time. And also, I think that the Go does stand for Global Offensive, so maybe they should change it to MSP2, because that's what we're playing now. Silly Monster stacking B again, waiting in the halls, waiting for something. Push-throughs happening, a lot of utility getting thrown. Moon able to take it from Catwalk. Wow, 3 kills again. We have seen Moon with these silenced CT exclusive weapons as a headshot machine. But right now, Silly Monsters has like 0 HP. And Cannoli's got to take it all by himself. Taken down at bench by Swifty. And that puts points on the board for MSP Go. Looking hot right now. That was a hot round. Moon really looking like the playmaker. Yeah. Complete carry job on the round that they lost and the round that they won. 6K, doubling even Silly Monster's highest killer. Great stuff from Moon. Is he the one to watch? Is Moon the one to watch this tournament? Jakey and Lie waiting at connector for something. Soldier's able to take down Swifty. We're getting shots through connector. The smoke there. Jakey's walking through. Might not expect through the other side of the smoke. White Willie's able to take Jakey down. Cannoli looking for something through the smoke. Lie headed back to jungle. Headed back to window. What will you find? There's a lot of congestion in this middle point of the map. And it seems like the tension's getting broken down just by everybody walking away. The lack of information. I really think Silly Monster... Oh, Hayden's able to take down Mike. Cronoli clapping back, taking Hayden's down. And right now, Moon's going to have a little bit of a campaign to assess. We've seen Moon have some clutch-ass moments, and I don't think this round might be any different. Already taken one down. HP was kind of low, though. But we also got two people who are lit. The bomb is planted. Moon not playing for a win. I could say this M4. You know I'm nasty with it. And just playing for some picks. I will say, I think that Moon, the way that Moon's playing, there's like there's a maturity to it. There's a real, like, high level of understanding that I think might be a level above. Moon taking Cronoli down. Picking up the AK. We've seen Moon be good with USPS and the M4. Maybe the AK is the secret weapon, because we know it's headshots that he's getting hits with. Yeah, and look at that. Moon literally double the kills of his entire remaining teammates. Got the rare animation. Willie, yeah, from ramp, notices on, oh wow, takes him out on top of stairs. And that's Moon. Moon's immediately taken out of the round. That is going to be massive for Silly Monsters. Lie taking damage, has to sneak back through connector. It's kind of caught up in it, might get pincered from both sides. So if he peeks out with USP, single shot doesn't go through. Silly Monsters. I don't know if silly is the word I'm using here. Looks like they're taking this shit seriously. Which is the antithesis of silly. That's why I say that. My anecdotes make sense, I swear. Alright. Starting off with a B-sided play. Silly Monsters with the utility. They got a lot of wiggle room with all their money, and you know, especially with how well that last round went. mspgo wasn't able to get a single kill, and this kind of momentum can be devastating. Cronoli firing off the first shots, missing. Advan, Moon is once again coming in from catwalk and looking for damage. Able to get headshots, able to get body shots, take a 2 out immediately. Cronoli saying, "You don't do that to my team." And Cronoli looking like a bit of a beast right now too. Swifty getting on the board a little more, and all right, that one kind of looked like a strong start from. Well, no, it looked like a strong start from mspgo. Great stuff from mspgo. Cronoli was not able to completely secure it. So yeah. Gave Swifty and Lie opportunities to sort of show up. Moon got taken out kind of quickly, but still was able to get 2 on the board. And, you know, good stuff from both teams, but mspgo just definitely stronger that round. Maybe that's why they don't like playing B. Silly Monsters has, I think both times they've pushed into there, they've gotten punished for it. So we might see more distinctive A plays. We're halfway into the half. Any sort of plans or patterns might be just settling in. Okay. A lot of action happening all around the map, primarily A site. We got Swifty staying alive at B site, but yeah, definitely just playing for a good pickup. AK's good. Swifty looking for something, doesn't know that he's on B site with Cronoli, who's also trying to see if he can find Swifty. You can tell these players are locked in. Just look at the pose. That monitor is in his face. That keyboard is 90 degrees. There's nothing but cracked out placebo going on. Creeping up through the top of mid. Doesn't know there's somebody hiding in that smoke. Soldier is able to snuff him out and gets another spray through the smoke. Cronoli getting a little bit himself. Jakey and Hayden's have some work to do, and 257s is probably not what the doctor ordered. But, you know, that gives them the freedom to be ballsy. And, because what? Oh, I'm losing a $500 gun. Oh, this is going to be so devastated. Hayden's going to peek out, see Catwalk, and immediately get picked by an op. Very overkill in that situation, but what else are you going to do? Jesus Christ. They're having fun. How could you not have fun? This is like a small-scale LAN CS. It's like you want to win, but it's also like one of the only environments where you can really like kind of unwind, especially when you're, you know, as forwardly positioned as Silly Monsters on the scoreboard. You know, Cronoli listed as team captain. Kind of looks like he's earned it. Right now, Silly Monsters is getting taken down a little bit. Oh, takes out Moon on the catwalk. Pretty important kill to take, but Swifty doesn't have too much of a hike to do here, and they still have to get onto site. It's gonna be. Did you make the right call? Oh, okay. It was only 3 HP, but that's a very important shot to take. Oh my god. Oh my god. Takes What Willie down to 32. Willie's planting. Got a little bit of work to do, but it's totally doable. Still thinks he's on site. Might actually just be mollying yourself out of diffusing. Oh, it's shift walking. Oh, you're totally gonna get. Oh, you're not checking under. Oh, that's unfortunate. That could have been a big comeback. Oh, who was the higher seed of these two teams? The higher seed of these two teams is mspgo. Now, the seeding, I will say, was a little... They worked with what they had, and a lot of that was like ESEA and... what was that? Yeah, ESEA ratings. So, there's some people who actually don't have an ESE rating on their account, and... You know, maybe they're just playing in silence, if you catch my drift, or maybe they're more like a Face It, or maybe they just only play LAN or matchmaking. So, you know, they seeded what they could, but it was kind of hard to get it more definitively. But technically, mspgo is higher seeded, but Silly Monsters is looking like that won't be the case in the future. Stories are developing in this round, but it's definitely being taken slow. Maybe a little too slow on Silly Monster's part. You know, they can't exactly know what mspgo is buying, but if they knew they only had pistols, they'd probably play a lot more aggressively. Blaine creeping through Palace. We got a lot of guys creeping through that smoke at the bottom of connector. Lie waiting in window, under ladder room, or under vent. Ooh! Lie's able to take down who is Mike, or Mike, with the deagle from window, from jungle. And Hayden able to take someone down with the 5-7. This is actually 3v3. And, oh my god! Lia getting in there with the AK. Swifty and Hayden aren't able to pick up a gun quite yet, and now it's just down to Swifty, who's got a deagle, spamming through the toll booth. Gotta try and level out the playing field right here, right now. This might be one of your only shots. No utility, just a deagle and a dream. 7 rounds. Yeah, the double team, pretty solid play. You peek, I peek. You peek, I peek. Silly Monsters just looking hot. And yeah, they definitely have enough money for the full buyout in these last 2 rounds. So that's anything to go by. Whoa. We're really trying to find this op over an apartment. Gets hit with the grenade. Doesn't want to deal with it anymore. You gotta inspect the default. That's you're proving you're humble. Willie looking for something in window. He's not gonna find it. Lie better get ready. Connector push. And not super ready, but Jakey's able to clean it up. A little overkill, but kill's a kill. 4v4. We're getting some action from apartments. Swifty might not want to run away. This looks like they're switching to have it be a B push. But, ooh, looks like they're not sure. We still got Mun playing cat. Not moving away from that corner quite yet. But, yeah, it's definitely a B play. Just waiting for the rest of the Silly Monsters to get there. Soldier peeking out, looking for Moon. Knows this is going to be there. And now we get Swifty, able to take one down. Able to take another. We get a double team for Swifty and Moon. Moon's able to take down a third. Now it's just Wet Willie with the op. You can make it happen, but once you get to this close of a range, it starts to be a little more difficult. There we'll get another one on the board before the half. And I think both teams are going to be playing with the utility they can afford. Final round of the half. And honestly, this one would be a big win for mspgo, which you could say about any round, but it would just be nice to not be that much closer. Willie's looking for something mid. Might find it. Oh. Elia's going back. Shots ringing through mid. Looking for something through the smoke. They're not in too much danger yet. Ooh, one's able to see something. Trying to shoot down onto bench area. Ooh, that firebomb's pretty effective. Gets the denial of position, but we're still getting some utility thrown up there. I think Silly Monsters might be focusing a little too much on Moon's position and not much else. Swifty's able to take down Cronoli on top of the tower. Mun's cleaning up lane. And now Lie drops down from connector and takes Soldier out. Wet Willie trying to find the pieces to put back together for this Silly Monsters round win. But it's a 4v2. Both teams are well equipped. This could go either way, as any competitive thing could. Yeah, we got pretty good positioning on A site from mspgo. Ooh, but Hayden's gets the big miss from the op. That nade. He's one shot anywhere in the body with like any rifle bullet. But fortunately, doesn't have to worry about getting snuck up on. Mun taking shots from stairs, trying to find something. Oh, saw the head pixel. He's trying to take it. A little tricky. They're holding sight down really well. Oh, it's easy. We'll take down Mun. Jakey does not have the best gun for the situation. Silly Monsters taking it to 9-3, and we're going to CT side. So we'll see how they do without AKs. We'll see how they do when they're forced to you know, play defensively, but they look pretty damn good. They look good, and they look like they're smiling. They're having a good time. Tactical timeout from mspgo. Makes sense. We gotta strategize. We gotta think. What the hell do we do? Because these guys are really mean. They're kicking our butt. Here we go. Second half. Silly Monsters on top. Sitting on a nest egg of round wins. And mspgo sitting on their pride. Lia's taking point, sneaking through. Utilities coming through. Smokes. Good denial on connector. Lia jumps in. Takes a couple of shots. Not able to get the kill at Toll Booth. Blaine, able to stay alive through the reload for a little bit. What, Willie? Oh my god! Right through the smoke and a little unprepared. How could you be, though? Jakey's so lucky to be alive with 3 HP, and now Mike's got some cleanup to do. Oh, wasn't ready for the stairs peek. And, ooh, even gets, like, a high damage hit? Or, no, he was lit. I think he was lit. That would have been a kill at that range. Obviously. mspgo, you know, starting off the half right. Nice little win. Now Silly Monsters, who did not buy a single thing, they know their spot. They know what's going on. Just playing for picks, playing for the rare. Oh, honestly, this connector stack is pretty. It's pretty wild. Are they gonna make the right call? Looks like they're swarming. They're in Lemmings mode. Blaine's able to get a hit. It's not enough. Swifty and Jakey able to close the round out and put another score towards mspgo's name. We're sitting on 8-5 now, or 9-5. Working hard to make a living. mspgo, full slamming mid. Maybe not full slamming. We got pretty solid spots from Silly Monsters. You know, a 2-1-2. Classic Mirage scenarios. Hayden's looking for that pixel for the lineup, I guess. And Swifty's looking for a peek in connector. Not going to find it. A little bit of action going on from Cannoli and Hayden. Hayden takes one from Cannoli. Blaine, I think, noticed that T and then just like said like, oh, whatever. Swifty hopping up, taking down Wet Willie. Blaine on the revenge. Kind of nice molly, but Blaine is not taking any damage from it. Very nicely positioned. It's 4v3 right now. Silly Monsters looks like they just needed to get upgraded to rifles before they could start taking rounds back. Cannoli better be ready for this connector push. Might be giving up an advantageous position. Some of this movement. Yeah, Mun's able to get a kill. Narrows it down to 3-3. Jakey and Mun, though, have a lot. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Now it's 2-3. And now that extra man is way more important than the life lead. One taking down Soldier. And now Mike has to figure it out. And Mike can't. Mike cannot figure it out. So that puts us at 9-6. mspgo is really figuring something out right now. Silly Monsters kind of looked like they got a foothold there, but it wasn't enough. And now they're going to have to save on their purchases. Looks like it's a Deagle 5-7 kind of day. Wet Willie better get ready. Wet Willie was ready. Oh, I want that M4. I gotta get it. I gotta shoot for it. I actually gets it. Wet Willie doing some monstrous work with the 5-7 in tunnels. Very interesting play from mspgo's side. Swifty and Hayden's falling to the will of Wet Willie. Oh my God, Jakey with the window peek. That was Blaine gets taken down. Blaine, who was fortunate enough to pick up an M4, and now, it's another rifle taken away from CT side. Nate's coming in from apartments. It's B site. Lie leading the charge. Soldier's gonna have to figure something out. A little bit of pre-fire action, obviously alerting him to his position. Lie gets taken down with the AK, and now it's just Wet Willie. Wet Willie, who started off this round so... and gets counterfeited by the bench wall. I don't think that would have been a kill either way, but we have that peek into another reality. And yeah, Silly Monsters have been having these rounds on this half where they really look like they're able to kind of come back from nothing, and then mspgo just shuts it down again. That T-side advantage cannot be understated. Hayden's rushing in, trying to find an early pick. Might be focusing too much on one side. Crenoli's able to take advantage of that. But now we got a T-controlled A site. Probably going to be an early bomb plant. We just need to see Mun get down on there. Mike might be able to interrupt the plant. No, not quite. Lie ready on connector. Oh my God, the double. The triple. That's Lie versus Mike. Mike looking for Lie. We get the smoke down. Oh, this could be a bad swap to the off, but oh no, oh no, oh no. And we get our first Silly Monsters round of the half. Lie couldn't close it out. That's ouch. Ouchie. Just making some notes right now for the players on my notebook. Lee looking for something mid. Jakey peeking out with the AWP. That Mirage T-side ramp AWP. Honestly, might just be looking for information more than anything. Moon's ready mid. Oh, Crenoli gets the early pick on Swifty. And while running away, gets taken out by Moon. Crenoli Moon clashes. That's the stuff that dreams are made of. Takes down to 4v4 pretty quickly. And it looks like it's going to be a B play. It's a very slow one. Moon being able to take down Wet Willie like it's nothing. CTs are spread out all over, and 3 of the Ts are not even accounted for. Haven't even been seen. One's denying jungle. but not quite good enough. It's still allowing him to peek out and able to get taken down by Soldier. But now it's all B. Utilities coming in. We got decoys. We got not much else. This is doable. Silly Monsters knows they could take this with the right plays. We're going to have Blaine coming in from Catwalk. Firebombs himself off? I don't know if that was the intention. Hayden's able to take down 2 CTs. It's just Blaine. Blaine's got a little bit of work to do and also has to defuse the bomb. It's probably going to be another mspgo win, but might as well get some kills on the way out. Oh, believes in it. Yeah, it doesn't even have a kit though. So, I mean, the kills are good. The kills are good. We like the kills, but it is still an mspgo win. 10 to 8, I think. 10 to 8. mspgo's been putting in work. They're finding something out about the game, about themselves, about their friendship with each other. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, we're playing very, very small on the buys on Silly Monsters. Not exactly a surrender round. We got an MP7 in the mix, but Super Soldier's able to get the first pick. And might not be ready for this counter push through T side, but has the AK for it, and they might. They're probably anticipating. Able to get the spray down on Jakey. Now Super Soldier's kind of turn this into a very winnable match for Silly Monsters. You know, there's probably no location confirmation coming in from mspgo's side. They're probably completely blind. Although Willie might not want to. Oh my god. Dude, no. No. Yes. Oh no! Oh man. Oh, it could have been something. Nah, you shouldn't have done that. That was just so poorly timed. You can't read minds in this game. You can do everything in your power to try and emulate reading minds, but just work with what you can control. It would have been awesome. It would have been great for the stream, especially if that would have helped them win the match. But yeah, pretty solid setup from mspgo. Although they are pretty lit. This could be a Silly Monsters win. Pretty handily. We just get some shot drops. Doesn't help. Mike's got the AK. And more health taken down, but Lea's able to take advantage of the rhythm. It's off rhythm. Not my tempo. Whole lot of weapon inspecting going on, as you do. mspgo has looked very solid on this half. It looks like they've been having, I kind of want to say they've been having a more difficult time than Silly Monsters had on T side. Just like on paper, you know, like they bought and they full bought, but they don't have much in remaining funds. Whereas I feel like Silly Monsters were having a lot more momentum and keeping a lot more people alive. But it doesn't matter how many people you keep alive if you're winning the rounds. So, yeah, mspgo is about to bring this to 10 all, and once that happens, we're in no man's land. Anything can happen. This Super Soldier sneaking through T side is going to be nasty for 2 players who have their knives out and able to get both of them and control the bomb. This is great for Silly Monsters. And that firebomb perfectly denying vision. That's insane. Finally, Antifa Super Soldier gets taken down. But Lie's the only one remaining. AK in a dream. Yeah, at least we got the bomb back in control. It's that slow play, that unchecked T side that could be the real determining factor of this round and maybe this match. Let's kick Silly Monsters they're in, because, again, we're not really... Oh, look at the wrong direction! I mean, I get it, but, man... Silly Monsters now 2 away. They're able to full buy. That's going to make this a real tricky situation for mspgo, who kind of has to win here. Obviously, they could go to tie, but this is just going to be such a hill to climb if they can't take this round right now. So we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, Jakey getting lit up by Blaine from Catwalk. Mike 6 of shots. Hayden's getting eaten alive. And wow, that was a complete meltdown. Players just taken down like it's nothing. And here we are. 1 round away, potentially, from this match being over. Silly Monsters has found their way in through a little bit of a mistake from mspgo 2 rounds or a round ago. 2 rounds ago. And that just might be the dagger that caused this. The fellas in the game arena are getting rowdy. We're hearing a lot of excitement. We're hearing a lot of shouts. We're hearing a lot of positivity, maybe negativity. But either way, the venue is alive. Blaine getting triple teamed at the top of mid. A good start for mspgo. Every frag matters. Wet Willie taking the peek, able to get one down. Take some damage of his own, but that's big. That's really big. Especially because this Moon, one of the best fraggers. Cronoli able to take another one down. Silly Monsters has some momentum. This is going to be a great Molotov. Going to, you know, deny movement from CT spawn. That's everything. Swifty gets taken out in spawn. It's just down to Hayden's. And Hayden's gets taken down with the up. Silly Monsters winning this one. A really good start from mspgo that round, but just couldn't capitalize on the momentum. And, you know, with that in pools, on stream at least, our first winner of the day is Silly Monsters, who looked anything but silly. I will say, those guys, you know, we got the camera on them. Some of the way, I don't know, the guy with the glasses in the whitish shirt, the way he was smiling was kind of silly. He smiled big as hell. So yeah, Silly Monsters takes 1 over mspgo. That's going on the sheet. So then tomorrow I can talk about it. And then it looks like we had an off-stream round happen. And that was Ohio Meat Wagon taking down Team Silver Mid. Again, Ohio Meat Wagon, veterans of the Game Arena Counter-Strike lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, them winning 13-4. Playing pretty nice defense. Okay. Yeah, and speaking of people who are familiar with playing CS2 here, Ohio Maywagon and Thinkers. These are very frequent appearances here. So that one should be a lot of fun. You're going to see a lot of familiar faces. You know, we got... we got all of them. We got Geop, we got Steve OP, Capdie, Sudane, Inflamed, and then we got Anarchy, Pause, Xeon, Lord of Pies, T19. Like, it's everybody. It's freaking everybody. So, get excited for that one. That's one where I can actually have some sort of familiarity, but, you know, that some sort of familiarity is also filled with a void of 6 months of time between last time and this time, and, you know, basically be learning it for the first time again. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that match. I know I did. It did go the way it looked like it was gonna go, but there was some tension. There was some friction that made it more interesting to watch. This is Operation Freedom. I hope you guys had a good 4th of July. I hope you ate some ham bobs and hot burgers. I hope you saw some fireworks go off. I hope you sumo wrestled with your friends shirtless for some reason. It's all about how you celebrate it. And even if you didn't celebrate, I at least hope you got the day off. I know I didn't. And now they're making me work today. I got to do commentary. They're making me do this. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. I think that we saw a really good performance from Moon. Some of those Moon shots were like, what's wrong with you? You're an evil bastard. But we just saw incredible play from both Cronoli and Wet Willie on Silly Monster's side. Cronoli definitely looks like he has earned the spot as team captain. And my belief is that Cronoli left the former team, Apex Red, to create this team and sort of like handpicked the roster, and that's what's going on. But it's good to know that you can be both good at managing, directing, and playing. So, good stuff from them. Yeah, we're going to take a short break. I'm going to go take advantage of that short break in a couple of ways. And we'll be back, obviously. So stay tuned for more offline Columbus Counter-Strike. And we love you.